Yes, hello everybody. This is Wesley. I'm your host. This is Investing in Rhythm. Now, what I want to show you today in this short video is going to be in front of you. You see the S&P 500. Now, the S&P 500, I want to show you where we are in this market. Now, a key level that I want everybody to watch. Okay, now this key level is right here, occurred right here on the August the 14th of 2022, last year. Okay, now I don't know if you all remember, this was a very, very volatile time, but there was some interesting points that were made. On August the 14th, we made a low, and then we gapped down the next day. Now it took almost a year, not quite a year, to get back to that point. This is a critical point. I got my cursor right here on it. Now, if you're looking at the SPY, the number that you want to watch is 422. Okay. Now, this is very important. Now, we're having a hard time breaking this. And if you are a student of Elliott wave, they call that the fifth wave top. Now, the fifth wave top means that, the market's going down. Cut to the chase. The market's going down. So if you have profits or anything like that, it's a good time to take half of your profits off the table and, look to reallocate it later on. Okay, this is where we are. Also, what's very interesting about this market, and I foretold this earlier, the market is getting very narrow. Okay, now only about 10 to 12 stocks is driving this whole run that you're experiencing right now. Only 10 stocks. So if you are in other sectors, you're not feeling so joyful. Now, I want to keep you from going the wrong way. If you stay tuned to these videos, I'll keep you on point. This market is going to be very narrow. Now, a whole lot of money managers has missed this. So what's going to happen here is they got to change their mindset of how they allocate money. This is not going to be one of these markets where everything goes up. No, the S&P 500 has, I believe, 12 different sectors in it. Now, all those 12 sectors are not going to run. What's going to happen here is that people are going to start, telling their fund managers, hey, why don't we own some of these AI stocks and things like that? Because they hear some of their co-workers talking about it. That's going to put pressure on these money managers. Now it's going to go against their mandate, which means that they can only own like 3 to 6% of their capital on any one stock. See, so that's what's going to keep them at bay. But that's going to start changing because people are going to miss the boat by broadly diversifying. You can't broadly diversify in this market. And also what's changing people's mindset is who and what is driving this market. What's driving this market is machines, algorithms, right? Now we're going into AI, but AI has already been in the stock market, you see. So it's going to really, really narrow the market. Now, what's the solution to this dilemma? The solution is this. We employ something here on this channel. We employ something called the cross method. Now stay tuned. I'm going to show you a picture of the cross method. Now this is what the cross method looks like. Okay, in black, this is where, positive, where the market is going up, you benefit. But then when the market is going south and the market is going down, then we benefit here by the east and the west because we short the market. So the thing here is you long the market and then you short the market. So the key to it is the ratio, the proportions that you put on either side. That depends on the condition of the stock market. Now, if you employ the cross method by design will keep you in computer in mind. What I mean by that is the computer is driving the stock market to a narrow point. So the cross method keeps you thinking in a narrow point. You see, you're matching how these computers are running the stock market. Men are not running the stock market no longer. Computers are running this stock market. It's a set program. And sooner or later, the program is going to reprogram the program. Same thing artificial intelligence is going to do. First, it starts off with man designing the computer. And then what happens is the computer starts designing the computer. You see? So if you employ the cross method, you will be ahead. Now, I started this cross method September the 5th. September the 5th, okay? Now, September the 5th to now, it will blow your mind, the increase of profits that this cross method has produced. It will blow your mind. Now, the thing here is, I want each and every one of you to understand and develop a cross method on your own. One thing about the cross method, it will let you sleep good at night. So no longer will you be worried or thinking about when you wake up in the morning, something happened overnight and the stock market down big. You see, the fear of everybody. That eliminates that. Right off the top, you don't have to worry about that. You can sleep good. You can put your head on that pillow and have peace. That's what it's all about, having peace. Now, the next thing I want to talk about, let me look down here at my notes. I want to talk about some of the stocks that I think will be winners in this next AI revolution. See, it goes like this. In anything, you got to have the building blocks of everything. The first thing you got to have is the chips, right? What's the second thing you got to have? Huh? You got to have these network. You got to have these networking systems. Something that can collect data. Okay, data storage. You got to have data storage. So get the chips and get the data storage. Get the winner of each group. And I'll tell you, you don't have to worry about anything else. They will outrun anything else. Now, on the cross method we employ, we get like one ETF on the north side, and then we get two stocks on the south side. Now, the two stocks that you get, they have to be the best by design. The cross method, you have to put the best. It's hard to find two stocks that are the best. They got to be the best. No competitors. They got to blow the doors off of everybody. And then on east and the west, we put complementary short side that can cover whatever you have on the north and whatever you have on the south. Get the right proportions and let it go. It will recalibrate on its own. It's a beautiful thing to watch. Okay. Now I want to keep the video kind of short. If you got any more interest or questions or anything like that, leave me a comment down there below. And I'll tell you something. Do yourself a favor. Big favor. Subscribe to this channel. It will help you out. I'll tell you, it will really help you out. And until then, you have a blessed day. And I'll see you on the next one.